So the new album is called Find Your Way Home. I know it's named after a tune.
Yes.
But is that a theme?
Good.
Well, I feel it's a theme. It's all about living, aging, following your dreams, coming to terms with loss of family, relationships, changes in your lives,
I think it's
and getting to the happy place.
it's a coming of age story.
Yes.
A coming of a certain age.
That's better put.
Okay. Okay, that's all well and good, but what the hell does monkey pants mean?
Hey! Now that's self-explanatory.
No, it's not. It's not self-explanatory. You have to explain it.
It's pants for monkeys.
Pants for monkeys. Okay.
No, it means when things are the most dire and we all face those everyday difficulties that you have to laugh a little bit and put on your monkey pants and clown around and see the lighter side of life.
And do the monkey dance.
And do the monkey dance.
Now, when you have your CD release, and all that information is on this page,
Yeah.
when you have your CD release, will you in fact be doing the monkey dance?
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping everybody will do the monkey dance.
Well, they might need instructions.
Well,
That's the thing, your inner monkey. You've got to get in touch with your inner monkey and dance freely
yes.
with abandon.
Yes, we'd like to compose a video of all kinds of people doing the monkey dance, from little kids to 90 plus.
Yep, everybody, you know. That's going to be our next thing. We'll have to do a Kickstarter to get a monkey pants
dance, yeah.
monkey pants dance contest going.
You won't have a pair of, neither of you will be wearing a pair of monkey pants,
We
will you?
both have monkey pants.
Seriously?
Yes, monkey pants pajamas. Paul Frank monkey pants pajamas. You bet.
Want me to model them for you?
Yeah, we all would. We all would, actually. But I guess
Time doesn't allow.
we can save that for the gift.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this couple in monkey pants, just go to the Secret Society. I can't guarantee that, and I think you probably can't either. But so, tell me about your basic band on this album.
Well, you can see from the pictures that we had 27 people involved.
Wow.
In various capacity, and that's art and advice and musicians. We did part of it with our core band that we worked with for a long time in Seattle, Keith Lowe, Dave Jetty. We had Henry Cooper back for some of the cuts. John Goforth helped with some of the arrangements. Then down here we had Dean Mueller and Kelly Dunn and Dave Fleschner and great horn section, Brad Ulrich,
Chris Mercer,
Joe McCarthy, Ben Medler. We had the lovely Mary Flower doing some lap steel, and then we had a bunch of people singing, and I don't know.
Jim Wallace on harmonica.
Jim Wallace on harmonica,
yes,
and
yes.
He's adorable on the album cover in his sombrero when he was a little kid. So
Now, speaking of older pictures here, I see a number 71 here. What exactly does Carlton Jackson do as far as it says painting, percussion, and heartbeat on Black Mangrove?
He came in. That song was written while we were on vacation in Florida and had been through the Everglades, and I wanted to write something that spoke about my mom. I lost both my parents last year, and I had very definite things that I was hearing in my head as to how this tune would be. And Carlton came in and put beautiful percussion in perfect places, and he played a heartbeat, a big bass drum.
Wow.
And then Dave Jetty at the end does like a cadence on a snare. it's a painting, you know, it's, and I felt that that's what Carlton did, you know. I said, he came in and I said, I'd like this color here and this sound here, and he did that. So I was getting arty, and that's what I put down. So
it must be, I noticed more and more people are coming back to having a clarinet in the band.
I've always loved that clarinet.
Yeah.
And Brad Ulrich plays a beautiful clarinet. I just have always loved the way he plays, and it's nice to have him featured on some, I think, pretty darn good solos. You know, so it's a warm, lovely sound, and it was so much a part of the blues, the early blues. You know.
Yeah. And the idea for the title song, "Find Your Way Home," was to have it. It's, as you can tell, the song builds. It comes from almost nothing to being a full-out trad jazz effect, and so it was. You know, clarinet was kind of imagined from the get-go on that song.
Now, there aren't a lot of musician couples. Of course, we can think of Lisa Mann and her husband Alan, but they don't play together. They're two bass players. I've never quite understood that. They make it work.
Right.
But but how do you combine these things together?
Well, let's see. No. It's, you know, I'm so thankful that we've been able to work together all these years, and Chris is very patient with me because I.
Yeah, right.
No, you are.
She's the one who's patient with me.
In the writing process, I feel that you're a much stronger songwriter. You know things, and it's hard a lot of times when you're working on a song and you get very attached to certain words or certain ways of doing things, and somebody else makes a suggestion and you're like, a lot of times my instinct is to fight it, and then I have to go, oh God, he was right, and so I have to, you know, do the Fonz thing and go, I was wrong and you were right.
I don't fully agree with this story, but
no, you know, it's
because, you know, she advises me as well on my writing, and we've written a couple of these, well, a few
together,
of them together,
yeah.
And I think with happy results.
I do too, and I think it's kind of a metamorphosis. You start with one seed of an idea, and you just kind of play around with it, and I'll hear a great riff that he's doing and go, can we use that in this? And things kind of, Fly was a good example of that. It started out as kind of two different songs. The words were going one way. He had some words, we reworked them, and I really like how it turned out. It's an odd little tune unto itself. But
cooperation.
Yeah.
Is there a tune on here we can, you'd like us to preview, let the people hear?
Wow. You know, Terry Courier.
Yes.
We got excellent advice from Terry. We gave him early mixes of the album. He helped us on song order and stuff. His favorite is I Don't Want to Know About It.
Okay.
In fact, he suggested that we lead off with it, and.
But you know, there's the three that I think exemplify what the album is about. Well, 4, 5, or I Don't Want to Know.
There are only 10 songs on here.
I know.
Yeah.
I Don't Want to Know About It. Growing Old.
Yeah.
Which kind of tells the whole story. Find Your Way Home, and Black Mangrove.
Yeah.
So take your pick.
Yeah.
Why don't we let them hear Find Your Way Home?
All right.
That's.
All right.
I think that's a.
And they can click on that right under this screen.
Woo!
Really?
I love
Thanks
that.
a lot.
I love it. Thank
I
you,
don't see
Tom.
anything.
Bye.